1, 2, 3.
The eavesdrop.
I've set the tone. So I'm gonna have to go into my clothes at this rate.
You don't want to. Are you racist against my blanket?
No, if we give me a blanket, it's game over, love. You ain't listen.
You
everything
just cover your feet at least.
Okay.
You're
when I
being
start yawning now.
Look, I think you're being racist against my blanket.
Ooh,
is it because it's
like quite strong today?
Right. This one will be doing arms in the.
That's what I wanted to do with you, but you shone me. But anyway, welcome to the
eavesdrop.
Introduce the tin.
Hello everyone, welcome to the eavesdrop. It's a late one. She's just nodding.
You gave me a blanket. What do you expect?
My name is Layefa,
and my name is Montserrat.
So Netflix has been a thing, innit? Lockdown 2.0.
Listen, Netflix, they deserve the direct debit that they're taking out my account. That's all I can say. Since they brought out all the black shows like Girlfriends, Moesha, Sister. No one's. Have you heard from me really? No, you haven't, have you? I haven't even heard from myself. Trust me. What I've been doing is watching, especially Girlfriends.
What season are you on now?
Season 3.
Nah. That means you're not doing anything. Season 3, you're not doing anything.
Season 3, episode 20.
What?
What does it go up to again?
I don't know.
I'm deep in. Listen, I'm not doing anything. Like, instead of sleeping, I'm watching. Like, when I get in now, as tired as I am, I'll probably tuck into it and then use it to fall asleep. And then tomorrow morning,
rewind.
Go back to where I was. Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh, my day.
But it's just nice to, to watch something as an adult now. Like I said to you, I think I said to you the other time, that when I watched it, it's because I had someone living with us at the time, when I was younger, who was obsessed with Girlfriends because she was going through those, like she was at the age, so she was in her 20s, still trying to, and I couldn't relate, but I still enjoyed watching it because it was nice to just see black women doing their thing. But now being an adult, I'm like, wow, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. Sorry, I was looking at the lens because I realised that we're not centre, but I can't, like...
God will do it, yeah.
Look, her food is there. So like we're not in the middle of the chair. It's too late now.
Your perfectionism is gonna have to sleep tonight, yeah.
I am not a perfectionist.
I beg to differ.
I wish I was.
In what you enjoy.
And not even in what I enjoy. I'm not a perfectionist. I wish I was. I really wish.
Why do you wish? That's not a good thing, no.
No, because like to strive for excellence, like to just do as best as you can. Is that the grammar? I'm speaking really good grammar right now. Do as well as you can with what you have. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be as excellent as I can with what I have.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's not like
I'm unable to can.
Sorry. I'm unable to...
That's a new word for you.
I'm unable to can.
When you have to write an essay, you're trying to stretch out the words. Instead of you saying, I can't, I'm unable to can.
Oh yeah, because it's 9,000 words. Dissertation thing. Oh my God.
I'm feeling a bit delirious.
No, I agree with you. Girlfriends is like... When I was young, like when it came out initially, we didn't get it. We were too young to understand.
I did not I was just like, I did not get it at all. I didn't relate to anything. Like I said, it was nice to see black people on the screen.
I'm the same. Like I was just watching it.
Whereas I could probably relate to Moesha.
I haven't started watching Moesha. Have you started watching Moesha?
Yes.
Does it slap?
It brings back those feelings.
Does it?
Of like
nostalgia.
It's because of Moesha that I started a journal back then. Because
remember,
that's how she started the episode.
It's me,
and then she would write. So Hakeem, and then she would close with the journal as well.
Wow.
So that's when I started writing journals. Yeah, because I watched Moesha.
Moesha.
They just need to bring my wife and kids on. They need to bring one-on-one.
One-on-one.
The Parkers.
Yeah.
I ain't getting... No one's seen me.
Look.
It's like, how was your day? Yeah, fantastic.
What are your plans for this week?
A lot of stuff.
Netflix.
Listen, that's what I've been... That's been me the whole week. As I've been... Because you know with Netflix, you can have it on and do other things.
Netflix is just... Oh my gosh. It's doing bits and bobs.
Trust me.
Like, you know what? I'm like, I don't need Sky.
No.
And I think as well, I don't think I'm the only person to say this, but like I feel like black women watch Netflix and the internet more than any other race because we are seeking that representation. We don't see that on mainstream TV. True. We don't see it, but Netflix is doing it. You got Nollywood on Netflix. You got this, and then on YouTube and internet or like Instagram or whatever, that's when we can see ourselves.
Do you know what? You're right. Because when I turned on Moesha, my daughter was like, oh my gosh, she looks like me. So those things actually do matter, you know? It really, really does.
I don't need mainstream
And my
TV.
daughter loves Sister, by the way.
I love Sister.
She's obsessed. Oh my God. She's watched, she's like me, to be fair. She's watched quite a few episodes.
She's deep.
She's deep in. Like, she's really, really obsessed. Because she just can't get over the fact that there's two of the same person.
Like, so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. So cute. What I wanted to ask you, is because see, I'm still on season 1. First of all, I'm the worst person when it comes to seasons or like these kind of like series programs. It could take me a year. Priya, how long did it take me to watch Once Upon a Time? Do you know what Once Upon a Time is? It took me a whole year. It took me a year. We started in September. I finished in October, like the following year.
Do you remember this thing called You on Netflix? Yeah. I watched that in a day.
I still haven't watched it.
In a day. I watched it in a day. Yes. Oh, wow. Listen, when you're going through some things, Netflix is your friend.
Look. It takes me ages. That's why sometimes just put on a movie, because if it's a series, it's gonna take me forever.
Like even Desperate Housewives.
You banged that out.
Listen, that's what got me through the first lockdown, you know?
What was I watching? I was watching Little Fires Everywhere, but that's on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
no. Is it Little Fire?
Oh, yeah.
With Kerry Washington. Yeah. Did you watch it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah. I felt at first I was like, you know what? I don't know if I like Kerry Washington's character.
What?
Her character, I don't know.
She did she. You haven't seen it?
No.
I enjoyed it though, but I'm not sure if I liked her character because of what she did. It's a mad thing. So was that her baby then? Is the little girl her baby? So I'm asking stupid questions right now.
Oh no, I think
that's not her child. She just carried the child.
No,
but is that her blood?
Yeah, it's her blood. Actually.
Is it that the?
No. I think the man donated the sperm.
But it's her blood.
But it's her blood.
Okay then. Okay, because I was thrown off. Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
I'm just there having a conversation with Priya. Okay, you know what? I want to know, has anybody watched Little Fires? Oh, you should watch it. You might enjoy it. It's on Amazon Prime.
Is it an easy watch?
No. It's not light-hearted.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it touches on some subjects. Whereas like, even though Girlfriend touches on subjects, it's light-hearted, it's comedy. It's
like, even when it gets serious, they throw a bit of banter in there.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about, I'm still on season 1, and I think I can't remember if it was episode 6, 7 or 8. Wow, so vague. But Joan, what's her name? Tracy Ellis Ross's character. Joan saw Maya's man kissing
at the airport, wasn't it?
At the airport thing,
But,
and she didn't want to tell her, but then I don't know, she ended up telling her.
Yeah, but remember, he said it was nothing, right?
He said it was nothing, and I'm just like, on the real tip, in my real life, the age that I am now, if I had been in that circumstance that I saw my friend's man doing a madness, would I say anything?
Okay, this is coming from a real life example.
Yeah, real life things.
I have been in that situation.
Shut up.
And it wasn't just me. We've said something and the person is still with that person till today. So sometimes it's just best not to say anything because it will fall back on your head. It depends on who the person is.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, some people always stick up for their man.
Yeah. It was in your circumstance. Mm-hmm. Are they married or just? See, now we're talking, because the thing I feel like, generally speaking, and this is me as a married woman myself, not saying that I've been in this situation, but married women tend not to leave their man if their man has been outdoors. Even if it is, because now, for example, you've told your friend that this is the madness that your husband is doing. For all you know, she might have already knew, she might have already suspected. And so now you saying something, it's like, you're not, you might just be embarrassing her. It might be better that you pretend that you don't know.
That's why some women just attack the other woman straight away. Just shut it down. Yeah. And then now you look like the fool. Because she's not moved.
Yeah, because I feel I can relate with you there, because I'm like, you know what, being a married woman myself and knowing how married women are and what it takes to want to step out of that situation, especially, it's like, I know it sounds really crazy, some women are okay with their men cheating, not like they're okay with it, but they've accepted it as long as they don't bring it to their doorstep. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Don't embarrass me.
Yes.
Let's do the first, but don't embarrass me. So now imagine you're a friend saying, I saw your man doing a madness. You've embarrassed her.
Now you've embarrassed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she might not forgive you.
Yeah. She might
just it outdoors.
Yeah. Like, this isn't a topic for discussion. And you might, but especially imagine now if you've been that woman pretending that your marriage is all rosy or it's and
it's always those ones.
Look,
it's always those ones that pretend like everything is fine, and then it comes in like, oh, I thought you guys were
good,
living happily ever after.
Last weekend you went on an anniversary trip, and your husband's doing a madness.
Trust me.
Look, so look. I'm just like, yeah. So you would reckon you'd be like, see no evil, hear no evil.
I would do a Stevie Wonder, whoever the blind person. I'm not saying nothing. Trust me.
Because you know what it is, isn't it?
I'm not saying. What would you be like? So say you saw my fella cheat, would be like, oh Mon, I can't even imagine you doing that.
Boy, that's the thing.
I don't picture you doing that.
It's because because it's so many things. Because I have to think, you might already know. My first thought is, the thing is, because women intuition, we're not stupid. Like, I feel like a lot of women already know or suspect when their man is doing a madness, especially depending on your lifestyle. Like, I'm thinking the lifestyle that I am, whereby I'm indoors a lot, I know my husband's pattern. I know my husband's pattern. So if he all of a sudden starts doing a I'm like, hang on. Before my girlfriend has clocked, I already know, or I already suspect, but I can't like maybe nail it. The only way I feel like I would not be able, that I will be caught out, is, I suppose, if my lifestyle, like, imagine if I'm an astronaut or something and I'm outdoors, so I can't really clock my husband's pattern or behavior. He could be buffing the next woman and calling me on the phone.
Yeah, it's true.
And I wouldn't know. Like, he could be on top of a woman and he'd be like, oh yeah, babes, how's your day? But I wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might suspect something. I'm not saying, like, these are all like random scenarios. Right. People don't start prying into our circumstances. Be like, oh, so this is. But I'm just saying, as a woman, as a realist, like, these things could already, of course, been happening. So I'm like, would I tell you? You might already know. I feel
What
like...
would you tell me, though?
I feel like the woman, what I know of you, I feel like you would already know. So I wouldn't say anything. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that, imagine you already know and you haven't told me that, oh, you reckon your man is doing a madness and I've seen him doing a madness. Knowing what I know of you, I'm not saying, because you already know. You already know. I'm not going to bring that to you. I'm not going to bring that to you. I feel like the things that annoy me are the women that are like, my man's doing this, or he's cheating, and you're like, and they're still trying to work it out, and you're still coming to me with the madness, and he does the madness again, and you come and cry on my shoulder.
But then you're kissing him
at
home.
And you're still kissing her at home. And
No,
I'm like...
No, there are women like that. They will do that, and then it's like they'll be doing all this. Oh my God, I can't stand it. But at home is a different story.
Yeah.
It's a different story.
I will never give you advice. I'm just ears.
Just like,
I'm just ears, because the thing is, you cannot give. And another thing is for me is like, I wouldn't want to give you advice as to what to do or what, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how I would.
This is the thing.
I don't even know how I would. I might say, yeah, leave it. I don't even know how I would react.
It's true. That's why I don't give.
I could lend you my ear.
I don't like to give it because it's a tricky one.
What does my man say? My husband says, like, don't get involved in like married people's thing.
Yeah.
Like, you could listen, because the thing is, the same way they will cuss the man or the woman, they're kissing tomorrow.
It's true.
I tell you what I might do, which might get me in trouble. If it was one of my sisters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's family.
But the thing is, because you're cheating on my sister, you're cheating on me.
That's
you
family.
are cheating on me.
No, if it was my sister or brother, I'm definitely saying something.
But no, I'm not saying something. Are you mad? Before she knows, I've already beat... Mon, my sister's husband is doing a madness. We need to come and bring out the East London right now. Bring your girls. I'm going to bring my girls. We're going to F him up.
I bet you'll be like, hey, I can see you. You won't even do a... Is that them? And you'll be like, yeah. Stay right there. Keep kissing. I need my evidence.
Look, I won't tell.
Because imagine if you saw that and then say it came
out.
A
flogging will come.
No. You've seen that.
Yeah.
You've gone to tell your sister. He said that it's a lie. It never happened. And then your sister doesn't believe you. She said, well, you've come to come and ruin my relationship. Where'd you go from there?
That's the thing. It could
These
happen.
Things happen.
It happens.
It
happens. But the funny thing is, imagine now I do a madness and I get my girls onto my sister's husband because he's doing a madness because he's cheating on her. He's cheating on me. Yeah. And my sister will still take him back.
No, you look like the dickhead.
But I've given the flogging. I've given the flogging. Yes. Okay. Because I know married life isn't perfect. I know that.
Say it for the people at the back, please.
Married life, as in this thing that you call marriage. And we've already said that it's a scam if you don't already know, yeah?
First episode.
Right? It's not perfect, but believe you're getting a flogging. And if my sister takes you back, cool. But the funny thing is, me too, I will get because when she takes him back, I'm then going to get a flogging from my sister. Because, why did you do that? Do you know what I mean? But I had to.
You're not supposed to get involved in the business.
I'm not. No.
That is mad. It's a tricky situation.
It's a trick because either way, because I feel like, and especially we've spoken about this before in an African, coming from an African, West African culture, generally speaking, you're taught, and this is very sad, I feel, it's like, unless he's beating you, it's like
cheating is not a big deal.
Cheating is not a big deal.
All.
And that's the problem for me.
Cheating
is a big problem because I'm like, basically, society has said it's fine for a man to just do a madness.
Some people will do it and then they'll be like, did I kill somebody? What did I do? Did I kill? Am I the first person to do it? What do you say to that?
Am I not a man? Or
exactly.
like, so I'm like...
Or do you think I can be eating chicken and chips for the rest of my life?
You better eat rice. I will be chicken and chips. I will be jollof rice. I will be rice and peas. I will be beans and dodo. I will be all of those things. You don't need to go outdoor. It's a look. look. So we both agree that we won't actually say anything.
I won't say anything.
It's sad. No, if it's my sister, you're getting a flogging though. My sister, or even if it's my brother, if it's
a family member, then
you're getting a flog. I won't say anything. I will flog you before I even say anything.
Yeah, if it's a family member, they definitely need to know. But if it's a friend,
and then if you want to go and tell your sister, my sister, I beat you, go and explain to her why I beat you.
It's true.
And then we'll take it from there. Oh yeah, go. Continue with your married life. A flogging will come. And all the frustration that I have within me for other things in life will come out on you.
Yeah. That is mad.
Yeah, it's crazy how, like, I remember being single and being like, no, tell him to leave him. But like when you're in the marriage, when you're in the thing.
And there's kids involved. Nobody's leaving anywhere.
Even when there's not kids involved, are people leaving anywhere?
Marriage, no, because I think with marriage, it's like you've sacrificed so much, you've invested so much, so you don't really want to just throw it away at a sight of a problem. I feel a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Like, think of how much you spent on the wedding dress. People come in to celebrate with you, and then what? Just small cheating. As the man no. They're like, what? Just small cheating. Even though it's not. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
But then again, what if it was your older sister?
Like, if I had an older sister.
Because it's a.
Because the dynamic is different.
Because he's gonna be way older than you. Let's say you had a sister 10 years older than you, for example.
Ooh.
You won't be able to do anything. You wouldn't.
If my sister was 10 years older than me and I saw her, I would have to go to her. I couldn't. I don't know, because it's one or two things. I would either not say anything, but because she's my sister, this isn't a friend. This is my sister. Now, I would have to go to her on my knees. Do you know what I mean?
Auntie.
As in.
You don't have to know.
That's the real, because you know what I mean? I can't go to him, because if she's 10 years older than me, he might be, God knows, either the same age, or I can't flog him. I would have to go to my auntie. I'd have to go to my sister on my knees. But you just
be giving him a dirty look at the side. You know,
I would. No, because if it's a family thing, I'm going to my sister. I'm on my knees, and I'm saying, yeah, auntie. I'm calling her.
Because I remember on that episode, I think Maya did she believe? She didn't. No.
He
convinced her that it was nothing,
and she didn't believe Joan's thing. What would you do if it was your older sister?
I would tell her. Yeah. I'd be like, listen, this is what I saw. Do with it what you will. And keep it moving.
Yeah.
This is what I saw. I'll try to gather evidence as well. Say I saw him lipsing someone. I'll try and get a picture.
Because you can't just go there. Because he could
go and just be like, no, I didn't. And then what do you have? Then it'll look like you've come and destroy somebody's home. So you need to gather your evidences. Yes, you need to.
You're right, you know.
Evidences.
You're right on that level. You can't just be there on a. Oh.
You can't just go down. Just go and talk anyhow. Because you'll see anyhow.
Because most likely she's not gonna leave.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Coming from the culture that we come from. Yeah.
Even forget culture. How many people do you know that they've been in a relationship, the guy's done cheated or whatever, and they're still there?
Yeah.
It's not even about culture. Most women.
Yeah.
To be fair. And we're not even talking of marriage. Just normal boyfriend, girlfriend.
True. You said something.
Listen, how many times have my ex done something? I'm still there.
Right.
And not but the mon who hasn't been in a relationship will be like, no, never. And I'm there. You know, you're there just like an idiot. Like, what's the most stupidest thing you've ever done because of love?
Have I done anything?
Where you've been like proper in love with somebody? Or is it in fact, because to be fair, it's not really love at 16, 17, 18, 19.
What have I done? I don't know. done a lot of stupid things. I can't remember. What have you done? They might jog my memory.
Yeah, mine has been mad. Okay, mine that I can speak of right now is I would come down every Friday from uni to cook for him for the week so that he would have food for the week. So you know how I made all these things? It was basically like that.
You were being wifey before wifey.
I didn't have a title. So every single Friday. So I'll come down Thursday night, Friday morning, go and get all the food stuff, cook it over the weekend, and then go back to uni on Sunday.
I remember I had a cousin, I used to go to his house quite a lot, and he had a girlfriend who he was, like, she loved him off, and she was doing something very similar. He was buffing big, y'all. And when I tell you she'd cook, and then, like, say if I came over and it's a nice pot of jollof or she's made pancakes, I've got a container to go home with. And I can't, obviously loyalty, that's my cousin. I ain't saying nothing.
And do you know what? Speaking of what we spoke about,
yeah,
this has happened to me actually with my ex. I just remembered now. So remember, I think I've told you this before, where so it was a shared flat.
Yeah.
So the man in the room next to me actually told me, look, your boyfriend's seen other people. If you don't believe me, you can come and have a look for yourself. Because he was like, this is not the first time he's brought another girl over and he's heard them doing things, right?
Wow.
I was like, no, that's the love of mine. He wouldn't do that. You know when you're like, no? So the man, it was a Jamaican man, he goes, if you're not, no, actually, let me not do that. Let me not do
that. Okay, yeah,
He's like, if you don't believe me, listen. Like, you know when somebody's so sure? So what does stupid Mon do? I went to go and confront him. And said, what? It's like me saying, well, Stacey said that Just give an example. So he's gone over back to the other guy and they've nearly had a fight. Because he said, well, you're trying to ruin my relationship. I never brought anyone over. What do? I end up believing
your boyfriend.
Yeah, over the guy. And the guy was right because I saw it with my own two eyes. Eventually. But just not when the man told me. So...
I remember a girlfriend beat me up. I've had a girlfriend, my boyfriend's girlfriend beat me up.
How managed?
My boyfriend had a girlfriend and the girlfriend said that I was the other girl and
who was the main girl?
I thought I was the main girl, but apparently I was not the main girl.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like Scissor. I had him on the weekend and I didn't even know. Your man is my man and my man is your man. I didn't even know. I've had that happen. That was a madness. That was like... I remember just really randomly, one early crazy Saturday morning, I get a phone call off his phone and I'm just real chill. And she's like, why is my man's number on your phone? What? That kind of thing. Yeah, this was so ghetto. So ghetto.
I bet you were like, sorry, who's this?
I was. And that pissed her off. I was genuinely...
So you didn't know her?
I didn't know her. I didn't know... I've been seeing this guy for like almost a year at this point. Yeah.
What a naughty boy.
So, she's like, why is my man's number on your phone? And she's calling, look, what? And I was like, sorry. I was so I've just woken up from beauty sleep. Who is this? Sorry, what? Okay. Like, I'm still, so my response pissed her off, really pissed her off. So
she came for you.
She came for me, man. She, like, I don't even know, like, I didn't, and she worked in a store not too far from where I live. So I think maybe one of her colleagues must have seen me with him chatting and doing it. So she's gathered, I don't know what's happened, how she's clocked what I look like. Because but at this point she's hunted me down.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, and I'm just like, and so I remember like calling him and saying, sorry, like some woman called me and he was like, oh no, it's my ex, she's on a mad one, da 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 da. Me there like mumu.
You were like, okay.
Yeah, and I wasn't, and the worst thing is I wasn't even that into him. I wasn't in love with him. It was just like, I'm passing time kind of thing. Yeah, next minute I know I'm walking down, I can't even say what high street it was. Then I go down a next like off-road, side road, and I just feel somebody just pull. Yeah.
She was in love with him.
Pull my hair back.
She was in love with him.
She told me she was 3 months pregnant.
Oh my God.
When she beat me, because I'm not, look, you might see my size, yeah, and like I'm a dark-skinned black girl and I look scary apparently, but I am whatever. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm soft. Do you understand?
It must have come to you as a shock.
Look, the girl was pregnant and she whooped my behind. The girl was preggers. She pulled me back and I just went, and she caught me off guard as well. So I was like, I was going on. Drag me down to and all I just remember was just my legs. I was kicking. Oops, don't break the mic now. Oh gosh, what going for me? I was kicking. And I think this it's just like defense, yeah. Apparently, I was kicking her tummy. I don't know what I was doing. You first of all, you you pulled my hair, dragged me to the ground, and you're doing a madness to me.
That is insane.
So I'm just kicking, and apparently I'm kicking her in her stomach. Then she eventually like stops, and she's like, "I'm pregnant. You're kicking." I'm like, "So why?"
Was she black?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Did she have the baby?
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
That is mad.
That's madness. But I wasn't in love. I wasn't even in love.
Okay, so what did you do? What did you do when you were in love? If you wasn't,
I was just defending myself, and I didn't really.
So hold on. How did the conversation go with the guy afterwards?
Oh, so when she did the madness, yeah, I called him and I said, "I'm done with you."
Oh, so you didn't even let him call you?
I can't remember what happened. If I waited for him to, I just know that I can't remember if I called him or he called me. Maybe he called me. I can't remember, but I just remember the moment I spoke to him. Eventually, I said, "I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm not getting beaten up for you. For you. You're not even that nice. I was just passing time." I'm not even that into you. I was literally just passing time, and some girl come and whoop me because of you. For you, brother. It's not that deep. I'm too young and too cute. Goodbye. Goodbye.
And what was his response?
Oh, it was it took me ages to get rid of him.
Oh, he wouldn't want to leave.
It took me ages. He was on it like Sonic.
Wow.
My friend said, "I think you got kryptonite in your pom pom." Like, you won't go. I was like, "Look, I'm done." Like, it took a while. It took because it got a bit like much, and those times I still lived at home, so it was like, I want to say, he couldn't knock on my door because my mum. She was relatively strict. So you can't, you just have to wait until I come out and then start just stalkerish, like would not leave me alone.
Damn.
No, I'm done, man. I'm not getting whooped for you. And the girl said she's pregnant. No.
Were they together?
Well, they must have been. Whatever it was, like I didn't care to find out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, it's not that deep. I didn't care to find out. Like, yeah, they must. I took it as they must have been together. Whether I'm the main squeeze or she's the second girl, at this point, it doesn't matter to me.
That is insane.
Don't get whooped for no brother. Yeah, no.
It's not worth it. No,
it's not worth it. For who?
Definitely
Why?
not.
No. Any other juice?
That was you've topped the juice.
Have I topped the juice?
Yeah, you have. I thought mine was juicy, but
I forgot about that story. Have I ever told you that? I forgot that I had it in me. I think
the worst thing that's happened to me is the same guy that I was telling you about.
This guy is...
Yeah, he was mad. Right. So he had a friend. I'm reliving that day.
Oh, God.
So I'd never met her before. But this friend just came from nowhere.
Oh.
Apparently they've been friends for a while. The thing is, I got her telling me everything so I was acting like I knew that they were friends. So she was telling me that, yeah, because they worked near each other. So during the lunch break, she would go to his work or he will come to her. So me that I'm at uni, I'll be calling you during your lunch break. You tell me you only have 15 minutes that you can't talk. When really you were with somebody else, basically, like doing like lunchtime together, getting to know each other and stuff like that, right? So the day that I finally met her, because he was like, oh, you're stressing me about this girl, meet her so you can see that it's nothing, right? So I remember walking to his flat. We went to go pick her up, I remember.
You're doing the most.
Oh, that's your friend, right?
Hey, why do you have... Okay, let's not.
Do you know when I knew that? No. That this is more than is it meets the eye? So they were sitting down.
Yeah.
And then he got some juice, and then he was feeding it to her. Like, it's like, you know how I have juice. Say I have juice, and then I'm putting it in your mouth, and then I'm drinking it. I said, no, you're not friends. So you see, my leg, started doing this. So imagine
my leg is twitching. Her foot is twitching.
You're the girlfriend, and I've witnessed my boyfriend feeding somebody else juice. Do you not get it? I know it doesn't sound like a big deal.
No, that's a big deal.
I have never met. This is the first time I'm meeting this girl, by the way.
So she's not like...
It's not somebody I know.
No.
He used to go to their church as well. So like, I started going like this because then I remembered what the man told me that, he's been... Yeah. So I started going like this. And then all of a sudden, I just went... I hit the bed just to get some form of attention. Because I'm like, what is going on? I gave him that look, and I think he knew that, okay, do you know what? She has to go so we can talk. And then we got into like a massive argument. My phone rang. When you press emergency by accident? So the police were hearing the argument, so they came down. Yeah. Do you know what? Just don't ever fall in love, please. It's not worth.
Don't fall in love. Don't get your heart broken. It's not worth it, apparently. So
the police came down. They were like, is everything okay? We're like, yeah. And the thing is, I'm so glad that I've matured now, because when I was younger, I believed that I loved way too hard. So that person became my world, so I wouldn't get on with anything else. And that's dangerous. I don't want that kind of love. What kind of loving is that? Where like anything they do, you just want to be there, or if they do like it's too much. It's too much. You don't need to have all of me. And I don't think I can ever have... Yeah, now... like, have you ever had a breakup where the cry? And it's such a painful, like, gut-wrenching heartbreak, should I say. That's never going to happen right now.
Well, no. Well, no, actually, it could.
Nah.
No.
As in, heartbreak could happen, but I'm not crying like that.
No, I'm really soft right now.
Oh, really?
I'm really sensitive.
Well, I'm not crying like that.
I'm really sensitive.
Back then, you'd think somebody died. Trust me, it was that bad.
No, I'm really sensitive. Heartbreak now?
Oh, really? No,
I'm out for the count.
Not relationship, I mean. Not
Look, I'm out. I'm so sensitive. I'm like...
I think I'm desensitized.
Desensitized.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Maybe.
I don't think... No.
I remember I could eat, like, on a breakup. There was one breakup I had, and I ate, like, a whole tub of ice cream. The big one. Is it the Walls?
Oh, yeah.
Back that. Them times I was as slim as not what I am now.
How is that bringing the person back?
Just backed it.
What is that doing for you?
I didn't eat anything else. The whole ice cream.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Whilst listening to music, or was you just
watching TV? Yeah.
But yeah, no.
And I remember going on holiday with my friends, and the whole trip I spoke about this dude. Because we had just broken up. And imagine you just broken up and then you go on a girl's trip. First of all, never go on a girl's trip with your girlfriend who's just broken up with her man.
That's all you're going to talk about is the man.
It's a mess.
I would just tell you to shut up if that was me. I'm like, listen,
my friends were tired of me. I know they were. They were polite, but they were tired of me. They were tired of me. every minute his name. For what reason?
Yeah.
There were even men there to keep us occupied, to kill time.
But it's not the same.
Look.
It's not. You love what you love.
Look. That was stupid.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I'm really sensitive now. Any form... Oh, no. Ooh, I'm too fragile. Can't even say the words.
Wow.
I'm quite...
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever allow myself to get to that same place of that kind. For why? In this life,
in this economy,
please, you can't.
I don't know. No, I don't know. No. Did I tell you about the time when? Just a quick one before we round things up. Did I tell you? I don't know. I may have told you about the time when I got an email from a subscriber.
Saying what?
Saying that, this is gonna sound so shady, but like, I think the best response is silence, because I didn't respond. But I got an email from a subscriber saying that they had a dream about me. Right? Did I tell you this? I had an email from, and she said how like she visioned. I think maybe this was the time when we were living in our 2-bedroom flat, and she envisioned us that we got our big house, and she was helping me clean the house and da. But in her dream, my man was outside.
Doing what?
He was basically seeing someone else. He was buffing someone else.
Why would you email somebody?
She emailed me that, and what got me was like, she basically, this might be something that is happening in your life or something that you've experienced, and you're putting it onto me, because I found it so bizarre. I was like, and
why would you email someone that?
I was like, yeah, she basically warned him. She's like, I'm like believing that I'm like spiritual, and
the spirit is telling her.
The spirit told her that my man is out of doors. And I remember thinking, like, I am in that, like, I was literally in the happiest place in my relationship. Like, we're good. Like, most of the time we're good anyway. But I was, like, dumbfounded. I was, like, how are you going to email me?
And the thing is, probably somebody you know.
I didn't recognize the email. But, you know, what got me was, like, how do you know my man was cheating? She saw my man, but you don't know what my man, because he doesn't, I've never featured him on the internet. You won't catch him on the internet
because of reasons like this.
Not even because of that. He's not into them things there. He's just not into that.
People are mad, you know.
But like, I was like, right, like, how? So what is it? I'm in my head. I'm thinking, so this man that you said is my husband, that was what is it? I wonder what he looks like, because you've never seen him. You don't know what you. And I remember I showed Mr. Man, and he, like, we both laughed, because I was like, that's
scary.
I thought it was, I thought, like, at first I felt, I don't know, is it like flattered that, oh, like, are you that invested in me to dream about me? That's deep. Like, you don't know me from Adam. Like, I'm just this person on the internet, and for all you know, everything that I'm portraying could all
be a lie,
right? So I'm like, like, that's a lot to dream about me. Like, what for? And then, of all dreams to have, you can't have a better dream than that.
You didn't dream that I won the lottery.
She dreamt that I moved to a bigger house. That's what she dreamt. And my husband was outdoors buffing.
That's probably her experience.
That's what I felt like. I was like, wow, that's a lot. So the moral of the story is, don't email me nonsense.
Yes, and also mind your business. How about that?
Oh my gosh, thank you. So, do you have anything else to add?
No, it's been a...
Yeah, because you people are yawning and doing the most.
Yeah, we're tired. Do you not get tired, love? Oh my God, do you not get tired?
What,
Did you have a nap today?
No.
Oh.
Why
I feel like you're a night owl.
Really?
You come alive at night. I can't relate, love. I'm a day. What am I? Me, I'm always tired anyway, to be honest. I am always tired.
Can't you see my eyes are red? No?
No, but you can't tell?
I'm a night owl. I don't know. These people argue otherwise. They'll say that I go to bed too early.
Oh, really?
But I'm a mum. I'm tired all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh my gosh, thank you. Did we introduce the vlog?
Yes, we did. The vlog?
I'm not used to all of this podcast shenanigans.
Did we introduce the pod? That's what you were looking for, not vlog.
It's a lot for me. Did we introduce the pod?
I believe so.
So this is the eavesdrop. Thank you so much for listening and what else and watching if you have been watching.
In a bit. No, I'm joking.
In a bit. One up and ghost.
No. Bye.
Bye.
The eavesdrop.